A protest is planned today outside a Lancaster grocery store. That's where an incident took place involving LA County Sheriff's deputies and a couple. The deputies are accused of using excessive force to detain the husband and wife. KTLA's Gene Kang is live in Lancaster with the body cam video. Gene.
Good morning. That protest will be happening in a matter of hours at this grocery store in Lancaster. This group of community activists and pastors, they're going to be gathering. They are demanding change and justice for a husband and wife. They claim that there was brutal force happen right in front of that grocery store where we're live this morning. We warn you, some of this video is considered troubling to a lot of people. Take a look.
Crazy, man.
What's going on, dude?
He got the camera, bro. He come up and order right?
Just relax.
We're gonna pat you down, but
I don't have nothing.
They say there was weapons.
We don't know that.
Man, I don't have nothing, brother, but a pack of cigarettes. See, there go this. Now what?
That's
I'm not
relax.
even being resistant.
That's life over there.
As you see right there, this body cam video from the Sheriff's Department shows a deputy putting a man in handcuffs in the parking lot of Winco Foods here in Lancaster. Activists say the video shows the older man sitting calmly on a shopping cart railing in the parking lot a week ago on Saturday before deputies then surrounded him. Seconds later, a deputy approaches his wife. The husband says in the video that she has cancer and not to harm her. Then there's this. Take a look.
No, you can't touch me. You can't touch me.
Get down on the ground.
Get on the ground. It's already on YouTube.
Stop.
Live.
I don't give. Stop. Stop. You're gonna get punched in the face.
You touch me and you're gonna get sued. You already got sued. I got it on camera.
More body cam video from that day, June 24th, at the grocery store on West Avenue K4. The department says deputies responded to reports of an alleged robbery. They say they approached a man and woman, matching descriptions given to them by store security guards. The video shows the disturbing detainment of that woman after she was pepper sprayed, taken to the ground while trying to record on her own cell phone the video of that incident. Both deputies involved have been reassigned from field duty as a review is underway this morning. Community leaders, including Community Action League, as well as others, plan to protest here at the grocery store at 5 o'clock tonight. Now, the LA County Sheriff's Department says the couple was cited, but they have not told KTLA 5 News what it was for. They're doing a full investigation to see if the use of force was reasonable and appropriate. Take a look at this. They released this statement saying, quote, "An objective review of the incident will be conducted to determine if the force used was reasonable, necessary, appropriate, and proportional to the level of actions described. We take the use of force very seriously and are determined to establish the facts of the incident." Now, back out here live in Lancaster, I have Christian Green, who is joining us this morning live, and he is a community activist with this group. So many pastors and activists coming together. First of all, thank you for talking to us.
No problem. Thank you for being out here and reporting about what's going on out here in the Antelope Valley.
I have to start off with this. Have you been in contact with the husband and wife? How are they? What are they saying?
Yeah, so we are waiting to hear back from them. We believe that they are afraid of being responsive right now because of retaliation. We've seen this numerous of times out here in the Antelope Valley where something happens and the families go quiet. So we are praying for them. We are hopeful that they come out today, and so we'll be keeping on reaching out to them.
And Christian, what are the demands that you have for the county sheriff's deputies and the whole department?
Yeah, first and foremost is the immediate removal of that officer involved. I believe his name is Officer Trevor King. We also want the removal of our local captain, John LaCravian. It's time for him to really step down. Since he's been here, there's been nothing but a lot of different egregious incidents that have been happening with his officers and no accountability. And lastly, we want Winco to think about their policies with their loss prevention officers, their in-house on how they treat our customers. Most of the customers that come here are black and brown, if not only black. I used to live around this corner from here, and we used to come here all the time. And so for them to treat this family like that, I think that there is a huge accountability issue that needs to be taking place even within Winco itself.
On the other side of the story, I have to ask, there was an alleged robbery. There are some questions as to what was that all about, and then you're claiming obviously brutal force in your own words. Are you saying clearly you think this was racially motivated? Why?
Oh, absolutely. I think that when we look at how people are handled, most of the mishandling occurs with black folks, black children. So we've had this happen at Lancaster High School where an officer body slammed a young student. Now we're having a older black family, a black woman body slammed again with the knee in her neck and then mace and then punch. So there has to be some type of a disconnect with our officers as well with our black communities. And so it's time for us to really talk about it. Race is an issue. Let's hold this. Let's talk about the truth. And the truth is black folks are being harmed in the Antelope Valley.
Thank you so much, Christian. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
And of course, as I send it back to you, we do have to say this. The name of that sheriff's deputy that was allegedly involved has not been confirmed by KTLA 5 News. And of course, that protest happening outside of that grocery store at 5 o'clock tonight. Reporting live here in Lancaster, Gene Kang. Back to you in the studio.